What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2004 Dale Jarrett UPS Arnold Palmer Ford Taurus in the studio. Check out the packaging design. This is one of the coolest artwork card backs I have ever seen in all the years of collecting NASCAR diecasts. So without further ado, this is one of my favorite card back designs I have ever seen. I don't know what it is, but just the way they proportioned all the graphics. You have Dale Jarrett's signature there. You have the Robert Yates Racing 88, and then the driver with kind of this little crest outlining in front of it. That reminds me a lot of the artwork you would see in the NASCAR video games when you're doing your driver selection screen. I don't know why, but it's fantastic. Then you have a very soft gradient with kind of a dark photo of a racetrack in the background. And then boom, the diecast is the centerpiece. One of the best artwork pieces I have ever seen. I love this. So naturally it comes with a plastic hood. We'll be taking a closer look at that. And this is a special alternate paint scheme that Dale Jarrett ran in 2004 with the Arnold Palmer, if I could pronounce it. 50 years of golf. I'm guessing a 50th anniversary or something along those sorts. I can't remember off the top of my head where this car ran. I'm not really sure. This one is a overproduced car, so don't worry about it. I only try to open up the overproduced cars, and you can see this one has a lot of damage to it. The whole top has been bent. This whole piece was bent. This is not something you would probably put on your display case, in the package and feel too proud about it. But look at the background to it. I mean, the driver image, the little gradient, what an amazing artwork piece. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely love the 2004 style. And without further ado, let's go ahead and carefully open it up. And here we go, fellas. Brand new out of the package. And you know what this car reminds me of? It really reminds me of Denny Hamlin's 2006 PGA Tour FedEx car, something like that, FedEx Cup, something like that car. It's, a golf-inspired paint scheme. What a awesome looking race car here. It takes the traditional brown and white UPS car, adds some green and like orange yellow. It's yellow, but it has just a touch of orange to it. Fantastic looking paint scheme here. Let's just go ahead and dive into it. So I actually have this car in my collection, already loose. I got it when it was brand new back in the day. And, I had this one sitting around. I said, you know what? I want to do a diecast review on it, but I want to do it with the card back because I don't think I've done maybe any of these 2004s or not recently that are brand new. So it kind of gives the newer fan, which makes me feel old. But there's a demographic of fans that never even saw a 2000s diecast in a retail store. Let's just keep it real. Your boy DB is getting old, guys. So you go to the hood of the car. You have Arnold Palmer logo right there. Legendary golfer, I imagine. I don't really watch golf, but I've heard he's one of the best. Got the number 88 right there. Taurus on the front end. Got Robert Yates Racing. You have Clevite, Comp, Simpson, Wix air filters, if I could English, Edelbrock JE. Now, my favorite part about this paint scheme is actually the grass on it. That green down there is not just green. It's like a photoshopped picture of grass, and they wrapped it around the front end of the car. That is so cool. Go to the left side of the diecast, got the number 88 there. And what's cool is that this paint scheme does remind me of his 2003 alternate UPS car, where it was like mostly the UPS yellow. I forget what the actual name of it was. It was an alternate paint scheme of his normal UPS car, but instead of it just being brown and white, it was like mostly yellow and brown, I think. I could be tripping on that one. I don't think they ever made that in the Winter Circle edition. I think it's exclusive to the Elite 164 / like the Action Premier Series style body. So on the left side of the diecast, you have a absolute megalodon of contingencies here. I mean, look at all the sponsors we no longer have in the sport, unfortunately. Nextel Cup Series, Bootleg Bud Pole Award, Waste Management, Mechanics Wear, EA Sports, Infograms. Oh my goodness, 3M is 3M still in the sport, right? Or am I tripping? You got I can't remember if they are or not. I'm tripping. Got Goodyear there, 88, as already mentioned. Ford Credit Union. I think that's Texaco something. It looks like Texaco. I don't know what the heck that is, actually. Texaco went to Ganassi, though. So, no, it shouldn't have been Texaco. I don't know what logo that is. UPS, you got Arnold Palmer there. I love the grass on this car. It just looks so cool, man. I love the creativity we used to get back in the 2000s paint schemes. I feel like paint schemes started to get really safe around the 2010s, around the late 2010s. I felt like the mid to late 2010s, rather. The paint schemes started to get a little bit safe, a little bit too bland, a little too corporate for me. But I've noticed as the last few years in NASCAR, the paint schemes have really been starting to take some risks, and I love to see it. In the next-gen era, there's been so many wild, crazy paint schemes that just really stand out. Got the B post decal there, and once again, you have the Arnold Palmer logo. Go to the back of the car, and again, that grass texture. It's just such a cool-looking car, man. Even if you're not a fan of golf, it's just an awesome-looking paint scheme. What can Brown do for you? One of the most iconic slogans in all of NASCAR racing. Got Robert Yates Racing there, and you get the yellow 88 with a little Ford logo. Go to the right side of the diecast. I think, yeah, the side panel livery is the same. It's just inverted for both sides. Fantastic looking car. Now I'm curious where this car ran. If I had to guess, it's maybe like, I don't know, Kansas or something. Maybe in Michigan. I have no idea. Now I'm curious. One of y'all in the comment section might already know. And then you go to the top of the car, and you have, once again, that beautiful grass pattern. Just what a cool looking diecast. And I remember as a kid, this was the only 2004 Dale Jarrett diecast I think I had. I think I had his 05 Toys for Tots car. This was the only 04 Jarrett I had. And then I think I have his 2003 UPS Primary. And then his 01 UPS Flames car. So I used this diecast a lot, pretty much. And I don't think it was on NASCAR Chase for the Cup. I could be tripping on that one. But that would have been a great paint scheme to add if it wasn't. And you have the yellow roof rails, which look really cool. And then over here on the deck lid, you have UPS once again. Dale Jarrett's run at UPS was such an amazing sponsorship. I mean, they only survived, what, like 6 seasons? If you exclude 2007 or 2008, 2007, if you exclude that, because, you know, he's kind of part-time. He was right at the end of his career. So I really don't count that too much, but, you know, like 2006, 2005 to 2001, the UPS car, easily one of the most iconic paint schemes in NASCAR history. It reminds me, I remember back in 2004 for my birthday, right? I think it was 5. And one of the gift bags, I seen an old photo of it. It was pretty cool. And one of the gift bags was actually a Dale Jarrett one. And when I think about that, it just reminds me of how popular NASCAR was back in the 2000s, where you could go to any retail store and where they would have like gift wrap. Usually you see things like Spider-Man or whatever popular cartoon there is nowadays. You might see a SpongeBob, XYZ. But back in those days, you would see NASCAR stuff. I remember going to any retail store and you would see something NASCAR. It could be a little, it could be like a coffee cup. It could be, what do you call it? Like a water bottle thing you would, like a sports water bottle or something. And it would have like Jeff Gordon 24 on it. Like even during like Halloween time or something, if you're into that, they would have NASCAR, trick or treat pails and stuff. It was just magical how much stuff they had back then for NASCAR. But enough of me going down nostalgia lane. I forgot to edit this or add this into the video, so I'm going to edit it in. So hello, everyone. This is plastic, right? So naturally, it's going to have a different color when it was brand new. Plastic ages significantly faster than metal, so there's just a fraction of a tint of yellowing. It's actually honestly more of a cream color, and to tell you the truth, it might have actually been this color when it came out of the factory. I've seen this before where you'll have like a hauler 124 or 164. That'd be crazy, a 124 scale hauler. And the plastic trailer of the hauler would look like this. I'm talking brand new, right out of the factory. And then the actual cab of the truck, which was made with metal for so many years, would look like this. It would be actually like a snow white. And this would be more of like a cream, like an Oreo cream kind of white. My point is that I can't really tell if this is aged that way or this is just how it was factory made. I'm going to assume it's actually factory made that way. I could be tripping. You have the Arnold Palmer logo there. If I get English, 50 years of golf. Get your hood pins there, and here's the rear panel of it. What a fantastic idea Action did with the plastic hoods, man. Every kid had a pile of these somewhere, you know what I'm saying? A pile of them. Maybe you just collect them. Maybe you put magnets on them. Maybe you throw them around your room. I mean, they're just so cool. I love it. What an awesome diecast. Again, it is a overproduced car. The primary is actually a little bit more uncommon than this one, but they made so many of these, guys. If you're looking to pick up this car, don't worry about if you open it up. Don't worry about it. There's plenty of them out there. And thank you all so much for watching the video. But for all your new stuff, if you want to help support the channel, feel free to over there at Circle B. Make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet at checkout. And I can do more videos like this for y'all. So thank you all for watching this video. Have a blessed one. Diecastbuffet signing off.